Houston Astros, Daikin Park in downtown Houston, Texas. On a perfect day for baseball. Joe Davis with Oral Hershiser. Glad he could join us. Hope you're having a great day. Here are these teams starting 9 for today's contest. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. The Athletics lead off. Phillips will step into the batter's box. Here it is. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
Oh yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
Dunk shot, base hit.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Page stands in. He's ready. That one misses wide.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
Here he comes. That one misses.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Ooh, high strike there.
Strike or ball, he's got some good rhythm right now.
Doesn't budge.
Boy, he's had a lot of pitches that are close.
The pitch. Bregman makes the play for the first out of the inning.
That is some kind of athletic play. When that ball took off, I think he misread it, but he caught it now.
Butler will dig in. First one on the way. Down and away.
If he doesn't find the strike zone, it is gone.
A pop-up into foul territory. Here's the 1-1. Not even close with that toss.
Those last 3 pitches, he's got to get back on track. He's got to find his rhythm.
A pop-up. Straight up and straight down. Bregman makes the catch. There's out number 2. Giambi stands in here. Cole turns and fires. Runner at first with 2 out. 0-1. And that one's a called strike.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete. He is pinpoint today.
Fires over, and he got him. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Sets and throws. First pitch fouled back, strike 1.
That foul ball was picked right out of the catcher's glove.
Turns and deals. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
Belt high down the middle, that's where you do your tee work from.
Bagwell will step up to the box. First pitch comes home. And a ball.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
Swung on and missed.
That breaking ball is late. I don't see how you make contact now.
1 ball, 1 strike. He takes off for second. Takes second base.
He picked up a lot of information when he was over there at first and finally went. He was safe easily.
Sends one right back through the middle. And he's got a base hit.
That goes down as a hit. If you could mark scalded, you could do that too.
A run in the bank. RBI single. Bregman will get his first crack at it here. All right, here's his first pitch. Punches it foul.
That ball was roped, but just foul.
Kicks and throws. High fly ball lifted to left. Page going back, looking up, watches it hit off the top of the wall.
That is just good hitting.
It's 2-0. Now the batter coming up here. He's ready, and he throws. Now the 1-0. That's called strike.
That is painted on the outside corner, and he gets the call. That is definitely in the strike zone.
Fouled away.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff right there.
Here's a 1-2. That's down and away.
He wanted that one.
The set, the 2-2. It's off of the plate.
Backup slider for a ball. That's not good.
Now the payoff pitch. Perfectly placed on the corner, strike 3. Alvarez now coming to the plate. First pitch coming here. Big cut there this time.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
Slap foul. Two-strike pitch comes home. Strikes him out on 3 pitches.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Rollin will get his first swings of the day in here. Here's his first one. A fly ball to right center field. Into the gap. Extra bases coming here.
That ball to center field, you're not sure he's going to catch it, but when it hits outfield grass, you feel a lot better as a hitter.
Springer up for the first time today. Hit foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
Next one. Hits it hard, but it's right at the second baseman. A base hit for Springer.
That is so frustrating to get a ground ball like that, but it ends up in a perfect place for the hitter.
So an RBI single for Springer. It's a 4-0 lead for the Astros. Correa will get his first at-bat of the day. Brings him the first pitch. Line drive, left side. Base hit.
That bat is in the zone for a long time.
Osmus will be the batter. First pitch from Bassett. Blows it by him. Strike 1.
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
Ooh, he smoked that one. You couldn't even see it. 7 innings in the books. Here we go to the 8th. Here he comes. A smash down the line. Is it fair? It's out of here. Home run. He had just enough to get it over the wall for a home run. 4-1 game. The Athletics lead off. Olsen to stand in. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ball hit towards left center. This would be a base hit.
That is so frustrating for the pitcher.
Stepping in now is Langoliers. Out of the stretch this time. A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? It is gone. They've gone deep again. It's a one-run game at 4-3. Katse coming up next. Big swing and a miss.
That was the perfect pitch. That changeup is just what he needed.
Swing and a fly ball. Plays this one perfectly. That is out number one. Chapman comes up to the plate. Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
Into straightaway center field. That'll drop in, base hit.
That is some fast twitch right there.
Phillips will come up. Singled his last time.
With his control, you've got to look to the edges.
A foul ball off to the right, not a play. Out of the stretch this time. There he goes. And they apply the tag to get him.
When you put the ball there, your middle infielder loves you.
Winds up and fires. Swung on, fouled off.
That ball is rope, but just foul.
He'll try it again, the 1-2. Lays off this one.
There's a lot of deep counts. He's got to get ahead to keep that pitch count in control.
Save situation. They bring in the closer. They hand it off to the left-hander. 2-2 heads home. Swung on, fouled off.
That is a good job spoiling that pitch.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him!
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Done with the top of the inning, on to the bottom half. It's the Astros leading off. Here's the second baseman, Altuve. He's 1 for 1. Here he comes. Outside.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? Bagwell. He'll get another shot here. Singled his first time up, came around to score. Now the pitch. It's a fastball, and he takes a look. Ball one.
The more stuff you got, the better. But I'll take location over stuff.
Swing and a miss on the change.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
That is a towering fly ball. Bassett is there, makes the catch. 2 gone. Bregman will come up to bat. He's 1 for 1. So the righty comes in. From the stretch. Comes up empty, chases after it.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if he could have found some contact.
Pitch is on the way. Down and away, no swing.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Takes it again. He's making him work.
Those last few pitches just look like he's losing his rhythm.
2 balls, 1 strike. That one was never close.
Ball out of hand. He was taken.
Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Catches the outside corner.
I think he threw that breaking ball with a controller.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Waits on this pitch and sends it deep to right field. Into right field, base hit.
I've seen a lot of guys swing that late, have no idea where the ball's going, and then it just floats over the fielder's head, and you end up on first base.
Ruth comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1.
Even if you're not fast, if you get a good jump here with 2 out and being on first, you got to take a chance.
0-1. A breaking ball outside.
That is way wide. Outside, oh my gosh, that would have hit a right-handed batter.
On 2-1. A strike.
Out of the hand, it looks like a fastball, but then that break.
2-2. Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
That pitch was perfect. Just didn't get the call.
They hand it off to the left-hander. Full count pitch comes home. He struck him out. And that retires the side. Here's the pitch. Swats this ball to left center field. That'll settle in for a base hit.
Outstanding swing on that one.
The Athletics lead off. Butler will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
Runner at first, nobody out. Kicks and throws. That one's in there.
That is one good frame job. I'll tell you what, right in the webbing.
He sprints towards second. Not even close to in time. He's safe at second.
Off a lefty, that's the toughest base to steal. And now that he's on second, will he go to third? Because that head turn of a lefty makes you leave early.
2-2 the count. In the air to left center. And there to field it is Alvarez. There's the first out of the inning with a chance to knock in a run here. First time up, he grounded out.
When the closer comes in, if he can get that first out, that's key. That helps you win a lot of these 1-run and 2-run games.
Another chance to drive in a run here. That'll nestle in for a base hit. He's in from second. So an RBI single for Giambi. Simeon will try again. He's 1 for 1.
The way he's swinging the bat today, it could be a huge day.
Swing and a miss.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
Hader turns and fires. 1 on, 1 out. And the pitch. Outside for a ball.
Deep pitch counts. You get ahead, but you can't put them away.
Here comes a 1-2. And he misses again.
You know, with these deep counts, that pitch count goes up, he's got to find a way to put this guy away.
They're showing a little bit of patience here. Takes another ball.
That pitch has got to be a little bit more off the plate and a little further down.
And there's ball 4.
From 0-2 to a walk?
Here's Olsen. Singled his last time.
Get a ground ball right here.
First pitch coming here. Takes this one at the top of the zone for strike 1.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but he's got good rhythm.
Presley is the new right-handed pitcher. Here he comes. Sky high center field. He is right there for it. And there are two away now. Langoliers will try it again. He's 1 for 1.
We saw what he could do in his last at-bat. That swing, that home run, that gives you some confidence coming into this at-bat.
1-0 pitch. That ball smoked to deep left field. Alvarez makes the grab, and to the bottom of the ninth we go. Gets the call on an inside pitch, and the batter can't believe it.
Now that's some big league pitching.
Kicks and throws. Just gets out of the way of that pitch.
The batter's got to beware. He's got to know that the pitcher's trying to be aggressive in there.
Should have room here. Olsen will put this one away. There's the first out of the ninth. Here comes Roland. He's 1 for 1.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat, you're probably going to see a different pitcher.
First pitch comes home. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep right field. Did he get enough? Springer steps up to the plate. Singled his first time up. Came around to score.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion of the game to get hits because you're going to see a different pitcher every time up.
Next one. Takes a big rip.
Looks like he was guessing fastball and got the breaking ball.
Here's the 1-1 to Springer. It's 2-1. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
There's only one thing he wanted to do with that swing, and that was to go deep.
2-2 pitch on the way. That runs the count full, 3-2.
The deeper these counts get, the more information the hitter gets.
Here's the 3-2. He takes it for ball 4.
Gets ahead and then loses them. Nah, that doesn't feel good.
Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. Singled his last time.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
The new pitcher is Pagan. He's ready, and he throws. Not going to get there in time. He's tagged out.
With a throw.
9 innings, not enough. On to extras. First one on the way. Just missed by an inch with that pitch.
It's one thing to get the right pitch. It's another thing to get the right location. He's missing all the way across the plate.
1-1 comes home. Moves ahead, gets strike 2.
That is right there. Now he can go for the punch out.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. That ties the count up. Here he comes with the 2-2. It's a curve, just missed.
You know, these deep counts, he is barely getting through these hitters.
3-2, here it comes. Alvarez settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning. Chapman steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. Singled his last time. First pitch comes home. Tries it again. This time he finds it.
That's a good first pitch.
A pop-up. There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now.
I didn't think he was going to get it, but he had just enough.
Sets and throws. Over the plate, but low.
It's a good sequence so far. Anytime you drop that dewdrop curveball first pitch and get ahead, now you can go almost anywhere.
Gets into this ball, sends it in the air to left center. This is going to go for extra bases. And he's headed home to score. RBI double for Phillips. 5-4 game, and the Athletics have broken in front, 5-4. 2 gone, and here's Page. 1 for 2 so far today.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
The ABS system put to use here with the batter challenging. And it is at the bottom of the strike zone. He keeps getting these right. Athletics have lost the challenge. 0-2. The bullet on a line to center. Drops in, base hit. And they get the insurance. RBI single. So now a 6-4 ball game. Coming to the plate now is Butler. He's 0 for 2 so far.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
The new pitcher is Darwin. 2 out, runner at first. Oh, that's a great take by Butler.
He is just out of sorts now.
1 ball, no strikes. This one moves a little too far inside. Here's a 2-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Into foul ground. Runner at first. The 2-1. Oh, and he holds off.
If you're recognizing borderline pitches like that, you have some eye.
Right where he wanted that pitch.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
Another 3-2 pitch. Oh, he's able to limit the damage there with a strikeout. Side retired. Inning over, and this game moves along. It's high.
These 1-0 counts are not working. He's got to get in the zone.
Here he comes with the next one. Outside, but they want to check that call, so we're going to go to the ABS. And it was a ball. Called a ball by the umpire. It'll stay a ball with the challenge. Two 2-0. Chopper, right side. Finds a hole, and he's aboard to open this inning.
Oh, yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
And he's headed home to score. RBI single. It's a 6-5 game. Here's the catcher, Osmus. He's 0 for 1.
He's got to figure out how to get a double play here.
First pitch comes home. Oh, he comes up swinging.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be electric.
And he tries to pick him off. Runner at first. That's the second disengagement. No balls, one strike. Doesn't budge.
Oh man, good pitch. He didn't get the call.
Newcomb is the new left-hander. Here's the 1-1. Strike on the outside corner.
Perfect location. Now he can go for the punch-out.
One-two from Newcomb. And he misses again.
After that chase, it's time to still expand.
Sets up for the 2-2. Stays alive in this two-strike count.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
Two balls and two strikes. Cutter misses.
He got ahead, but he can't find the zone now.
Here's the payoff. And he walks him.
He just looks like he's given too much effort out there. He's got to get in the zone.
Altuve gets his third crack at it. He's 1 for 2.
They've set the table. They've got to capitalize right here. This opportunity to score some runs could really help.
First pitch comes home. Cut fastball, thrown for a strike.
Throwing hard is great. High velocity, yeah, that is awesome. But you need a secondary pitch to keep the hitters off balance.
Ball and a strike. Altuve swings through it, strike 2.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
The 0-2. Not even close with that toss.
Sharp, late, great in that count.
Late on that fastball, right side. Phillips makes the play for the first out of the inning.
When you hit it like that, you should just go sit down.
Bagwell will get another shot at it here. 1 for 2 today. Pitch is outside.
He's struggling with his release point right now.
One and 0. That one was never close. It's 1 and 0. Change up for a called strike.
He has really got some good rhythm now.
He watches a called strike as that one bears over the inside part.
Now that's pitching. Changing speeds, changing sides of the plate, and hitting your spots.
Count even at 2-2. That one misses.
2 strikes and miss again.
Payoff pitch. Strikeout number 1 for Newcomb.
He's out, and with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
Here comes the third baseman, Bregman. 2 hits and 2 times up today.
The pitch count's getting out of hand. This is a heavy load in a short amount of time.
A missile to left field. That's a home run. Game over. Goodbye. And this ball game comes to a close.